Ladies and gentlemen, Thank Thingy and Jason Sheeran have collaborated once again. Hello everyone, Jason Sheeran here, and you are about to watch mine and Thank Thingy's crossover movie. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the movie, everyone. You know, it's been a while since I visited my good friend Thank Thingy. He's a really cool dude, and so are his parents. Last time I was there was to help him fight Hades. Maybe I should go visit him. Better yet, I could get Verna and the rest of the family together, and we could all go meet him. Yeah, let's do that. Hey Verna, kids, Mom, Dad, can you all come here please?
What is it, honey?
Yes, my son? What is it?
I'm gonna go visit my good friend Thank Thingy in his universe. Care to join me?
Oh, yes, that would be fun. That sounds like a wonderful idea.
Yes, and maybe Regina and I could catch up with Mother Cosmolia and Father Macula.
What do you say, kids? Want to go on a little adventure? Okay then. Dad, do you mind opening up a portal to Thank Thingy's universe?
Why, of course, Jay.
Hey guys, what you doing?
Oh, hi, Shay. We're heading over to visit my friend Thank Thingy in his universe.
Oh, can I come, please?
Sure. I don't see why not.
Yay!
All right. Care to do the honors, Pops?
You got it.
Now, let's go.
Alright guys, it's time. Jessica, Mother Cosmolia, Father Macula, and my son, Travis, get over here.
Yeah, Dad? What's the problem?
You summoned us down here for what reason again exactly?
So what's going on?
Is there something you want to talk to us about?
Oh, it's nothing serious. I just so happen to, make friends outside of this universe, if you know what I mean. We're meeting Jason Sheeran again, but he's also bringing down someone else. He's bringing his entire family down here to come meet to us face to face. And we are all excited to meet him, his wife, his kids, and his parents. Last time we met, we fought Hades. So it would be interesting and nice to see him again with his company.
Oh, so we're finally meeting Jay's family, as well as Verna, his kids, Shay, Lady Regina, and Vigadius? As nice as it is seeing those two fellows again, I don't think we've ever seen the rest of Jason Sheeran's family, so this should be very interesting for us indeed.
Well, this should be fun. I'm always down to meeting new guests, being open to them. Maybe when they arrive we can show our universe around to them, give them a heads up on what the celestial element beings do here.
Personally, I've never met Jason Sheeran, but I bet he's a nice guy all things considered. Plus it would be nice seeing new friends, especially the ones outside of this universe. Kinda like when two universes collide with each other, but not in the traditional sense.
I mean, it's not like it would make logical sense anyway. When two universes actually collide, they make a much bigger universe. Kinda like how, similarly, two planets collide with each other and they make a bigger planet.
Let's save this space talk for another time, buddy. Right now we've got bigger issues to worry about. We now need to worry about when are they gonna get here. We've came here to prepare for their arrival. Oh look, there they come now.
Wow, I'm getting better at this dimension hopping thing.
Tell me about it. I used to do this all the time, so it just kinda comes across as a hobby to me. I'm, kinda used to it by now. And so has everyone else. Heck, even little Travis has gotten used to it. So it's, just, a common thing in our universe and all. Yeah. Also, hey, Jay, how you've been, man? It's good to see you again.
Hey, Thankster. I just thought I'd stop by for a visit. How've you been?
Well, I've been doing so far so good. Travis over here has grown up to his, adolescent form, his teenage, self. And right now we are currently focusing on how to defeat this Timothy guy. I swear, he's bad news.
Wait, who's Timothy?
Well, Timothy, in case you don't know, is the original Thank Thingy, born 15 trillion years ago. He is, someone that looks like me. In fact, he looks exactly like me. You can't say he's more in the inferior side of me more than the superior side. See, I'm clearly the superior one, he's the inferior one. But let me tell you a little bit about his backstory. Sure, it's blatantly obvious he has the same motive as Shinado, destroy the universe, but he has a good reason for it. He told me that for millions of years, gods have been the real enemy to mankind, and he was, going to, try to end the war of the human race and the god line. He thought that the only way of doing so is destroying the universe, so that no wars will be happening. And the god line is ceased to exist. He looks like me, except he's a lot sharper and spikier. He has that grey color scheme, dark red scars, elongated dorsal plates, and a thagamize at the end of its tail. And he has a pretty demonic voice. He is definitely someone not to be messed around with. To make a long story short, yes, he's worse than Shinado in almost every single way.
Wow, that guy sounds like bad news. I just got done fighting a villain myself called Emperor Draken.
Emperor Draken, you say? Very interesting. What does he look like?
He's an evil Thanatos Draken who, after getting defeated by Grandma Argentine, was locked in a volcanic prison after she cast a spell on it. That is until some idiot freed him from his curse.
Take it he's meant to be stronger than Lord Giganado, huh?
Oh yes, much stronger.
Also, if you don't mind, my family wants to greet you and the rest of your family. So go ahead, make yourselves comfortable. Greet each other, everyone. Let's unwind a bit and get to know each other better, shall we?
Take it the blue one's Jay and the green one's Werner, huh? My husband has been talking about all of you, so allow me to introduce myself if you don't mind. My name is Jessica, Thank Thingy's wife. It's very nice to meet you both.
Hi Jessica, it's very nice to meet you.
Greetings, Werner. Welcome to our home.
Hi, it's very nice to meet you both.
So you must be Thank Thingy. It's a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is all mine, Gigadeus. Welcome to our universe. We hope you make yourselves comfortable here.
Welcome aboard, Gigadeus, the father of Jay, I presume. Well, it's lovely to see you here.
Well, holy smokes, do my invisible ears deceive me? Is that who I think it is?
Well, holy space crystals, Gigadius and Lady Regina, is that really you after all these years later?
Mother Cosmolia and Father Macula. My raptor, Jesus! It's been years!
It most certainly hasn't it, Gigadeus and Lady Regina? It's a deep, massive honor at seeing your two faces around here again after so long.
Well, crush my soul, it's about damn time to see both of you around here again. How's everything holding up?
We have been well. How are you two doing?
We are doing decent, thanks for asking, and welcome to the group. We call ourselves the Celestial Element Beings team.
So you must be Lady Regina. I gotta say, you look great. Nice to meet you here today. So you're meant to be Jason's mother, correct?
Yes, Jay has told us nothing but wonderful things about you.
Yeah, I bet he did. Him and I are very good friends, believe it or not.
Hi, it's very nice to meet you all, and I'm happy to be here.
So you must be Shay. It's very nice to meet you here. Also, for a sauropod, you look great.
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome. The name's Thank Thingy, but you can call me Thanks, sir. And this is my family.
Well, it's nice to see someone that has the same color scheme as me for a change. It's very nice to meet you, Shay. I'm Jessica.
I'm Mother Cosmolia, the first deity of this universe.
And the name's Father Macula, Thank Thingy's father and the second deity of this universe. Nice to meet someone who is just as tall as the four of us. It's a pleasure to meet you, Shay.
I just do,
Oh hey little guy, we didn't see you there. We were too busy talking to our friends and family to notice you sticking around. The name's Jay. You must be Travis. It's nice to meet you.
The pleasure is all mine, Jay. It's so good to see you here. And who is the green one?
Oh, this is my wife, Verna. Say hi to Thank Thingy's kid for me.
So, Thank Thingy and Jessica have a kid of their own, huh?
You got that right, and he's been a very good boy recently.
I must say, this is indeed very surprising. Well, it's nice to see you around here, little one. The name's Verna, Jay's wife, and these are our kids, Jay Jr. and Gina. They don't know how to speak English yet, but one day they will. But I'm sure you can understand their language.
Believe it or not, he does. He's more on the super genius side of the god line. He's got that big brain. He's got that knowledge. So I'm sure he can understand.
Yes, I can see that. Yo, what's up, Jay Jr. and Gina?
Why, isn't that adorable, Mother Cosmolia? Our grandkids and kids of our own are getting along so well. We knew coming back here was a smart idea.
Well, you can say that again, darling. What would this universe be without Mother Cosmolia and Father Macula? Properly destroyed, that's what. So you know it's very good to know that you two are both deities of your universe, as well as we are back in our universe, where it would have been awkward if we ever met again. But somehow it's not, which is good. It gives us some time to get to know you two a bit better.
Damn straight Lady Regina and Gigados. Thank Thingy and his friends wouldn't be where they are at right now if we are not here to help support them all the way to the end. There's a very good reason why Thank Thingy is the current leader of the God line. I'm sure there's no one that determined, kind-hearted, wise, cheeky and downright serious enough to replace him. We can't find anyone else that acts like him or has his personality. Not that we know of for sure anyway.
And unlike Timothy, who only uses his massive power for destruction, Thank Thingy over here used his massive power for the greater good, protecting our universe from any dangers by any means necessary. He really looks out for his friends and family and is willing to risk his own life to protect us and others surrounding him. So I mean, it's pretty easy as to why Thank Thingy has made so many friends in his life.
Alright, now that everyone introduced themselves to all of us, what's the plan, Jay?
Well, we can start by going on a little adventure. I'll bring you, Shay, Verna, and our kids, while our parents can stay here and have their usual parent conference just like old times, since my parents know Thank Thingy's parents way too well apparently. What do you say, honey? Care to join us?
Any adventure is as good as any, Jay. You know I'm always down to having fun. Would you also care to join us, Jessica, Thank Thingy, and Travis?
I would be delighted to come along for the ride. So of course, anything for a friend. And any good friend of Jay's is a friend of ours.
You took the words right out of my mouth, pretty woman. Plus I do need to spend more time with my husband and son, so this should be the perfect time to do so. So of course.
Well, you do know me so well. I'm desperate to have fun, and I'm always on the road to have a fun journey. So of course.
Alright, then it's settled. Let's go on a journey together on Earth. We will be back. Alright, Mom and Dad?
Well, you guys, gals, and kids, go ahead and have yourselves a bit of fun. Spend some time together like best friends should.
Try not to get yourselves into too much trouble out there. We don't want you all getting hurt. If so, we will not hesitate to step in and take action. I'm sure you lot know how to protect yourselves already, but contact us just in case you need help.
Trust me, we will let you know if Timothy returns. But I think we know what we're dealing with. I think we will all know what we're capable of doing here. So I think we should be fine. And since I'm the one who organized this whole paparazzi, I'll be the one to teleport us to Earth. This is going to be one hell of a goddamn ride, boys. Whoa!
Wow, I must say, the night sky with the moon in the center and the little stars surrounding it is absolutely beautiful. Wouldn't you agree, Verna?
Oh, yes, Jay, I agree. The moon really is beautiful tonight. Sometimes I wonder what it would be like if one of us has the chance to literally land on the moon someday. That would be an interesting experience, to say the least, wouldn't it?
Well, I mean, Travis over here already has went on a moon adventure and he's seen everything.
Really,
Travis? What did you see? How was the experience of being on the moon for the first time?
Hey, Verna, did we just say that sentence at the same time?
I believe we did, Jay.
Well, since you both asked, I'll go ahead and enlighten you both. It was pretty fun, to say the least. And I've seen everything. I've went on the good moon adventure. I've seen the moon goddess Wendy, and I float around in space. Yes, Wendy is a moon goddess who lives on the moon, guards the earth at all times, and I just found out that Wendy is actually Thank Thingy's first girlfriend. Very shocking, I know.
Hang on, I'm sorry, but am I hearing this correctly? Thank Thingy? Did Travis just say that the moon goddess Wendy was actually your first girlfriend? I legitimately thought that Jessica over here was the only girlfriend you've had, but I guess you have more than one now, apparently. Lucky guy you are. So how did you meet this Wendy Moon Goddess girl anyway? I'm very curious.
Well, the story is quite simple. 100,000 years ago, I was getting lonely and desperate, so I wanted to find myself some love. You know, a love interest, a female partner, if you know what I'm saying. So I literally went out of this world, please excuse the pun, to find a woman to date. Turns out that Wendy was indeed the very first girlfriend I ever have. So then I asked her out, gave her my number and everything. Dated for a few thousand years. Best couple at the time, I know. However, unfortunately, we had to break up after soon realizing we had different areas to save. Wendy's intention was to guard the Earth's moon, and I wanted to protect the center of the universe from any danger necessary. And we both couldn't do two things at once, so we eventually parted ways.
Dear God, Thankster, I am so damn sorry to hear that you went through a breakup. Although I guess that was bound to happen at some point anyway, considering most people break up with women from either going through something, they grow apart, or a few other things, so I can sympathize with your breakup situation. I'm sure there has to be plenty of other fish in the sea, and I'm not talking about the smell.
Oh, trust me, I know exactly what you mean. Around 45,000 BC, which was around 45,000 years ago, I found Jessica in the blossom bushes as she was the guardian of magic, love, and everything pig related. She was referred to as the magic goddess after meeting her for the first time. I'm talking, literally, for 5 seconds straight of introducing myself to her, Jessica instantly fell in love with me, either out of good luck or in goodwill, or a mixture of both. So then we instantly started dating. And look at us now, still as a healthy couple as the day we laid our first eyes on each other. That's true love for you.
Oh God, that was heartwarming.
Verna, what's wrong? Wait, hold on. Are you crying?
As a matter of fact, yes I am, Jay. I've heard many love stories before, but they were never as impactful and heartwarming as Thank Thingy's love story with women. That's for damn sure. So I think you could see why I'm crying. Like, that story was absolutely beautiful. I hope that me and Jay can be like you two. Like, holy raptor, Jesus, that was inspiring.
I mean, you can call me weird and crazy all you want, but that's actually what happened. When I first laid my eyes on Thank Thingy, I instantly fell in love with him. It's called love at first sight. Pink really contrasts with blue, which is one of the reasons I fell in love with him. But also he has lots of confidence. He is cheeky, sassy, has a good sense of humor, willing to put his friends first, caring, responsible, and has lots of determination. I love all those things in a man, and he is no different. So we married, had Travis, and we still love each other very much till this day. Thanks, Verna. I must ask, what was your love story? How did you two meet, Jay, anyway?
Yeah, Jay, I mean, we've been friends for a long time and you've never told me your love story with your wife, so how did it go?
I don't know. The story's kinda complicated.
You're talking to the guy who's been through a breakup. I'm sure I can handle a complicated story. So why don't you go ahead and tell us? I'm sure me and the wife and the kid would love to hear more about it.
Oh please, our love story isn't nearly as heartwarming as yours.
The hell are you on about? We can handle any story there is, even the ones that are dark, sick, twisted and messed up. So I mean, it's never too late to tell us now. We've told you our love story, so I think it's only fair you tell us yours next. I mean, it's alright if you don't want to. I just want to get to know you both better, that's all.
I'm sure the story can't be that bad, could it?
Oh, alright. Verna, do you want to tell them, or should I?
Let's alternate between the two of us.
Alright then, I'm fine with that.
We started off hating each other's guts.
Yeah, we used to fight over food and territory on a regular basis. We were relentless.
Damn, that was off to a rough start. So, what changed? Did you fall in love eventually?
Well, one day I was attacked by a Therizinosaurus who lived in our universe, and Jay stepped in and rescued me. Which I still don't get why he did, even though we were enemies at the time.
Maybe he did it because he thought it was a good idea?
I saved your life because that's the kind of guy I am. I don't care if we were enemies. If someone is in danger, I will jump right into action, no questions asked. But after that, we became neutrals for a while.
Well, that's sweet, I guess. So, I don't understand how this story can go wrong.
One night it was cold and I was freezing. Jay could see that, so he snuggled up beside me and kept me warm.
As time went on, we bonded a bit more, and we started to really care about each other until we eventually fell in love.
Jay was a nervous wreck when he first asked me out on a date.
I was not. I was just being cautious.
Sure you were.
Hey, let's be mature about this.
Well, anyway, we went on many dates until one day, after our fight with Project Claw, when I finally proposed to her.
And I said yes. The reason I love Jay is because he makes me feel warm inside, and he's always there when I feel sad and alone.
And the reason I love Verna so much is because she always knows what to say and never gives up hope. She's always there for me and is so down to earth and the kindest, sweetest person I know. And best of all,
We make each other smile.
You know, I usually don't cry when a love story hits that hard. Well, your love story certainly did, that's for sure. That was even more sweeter than ours is, wouldn't you agree, my husband?
Jesus Christ, that was so damn beautiful.
Oh, come on, it wasn't that special.
Wasn't that special? Are you kidding me? That was the best story I've ever heard in years. So heartwarming to the point where it makes me cry.
Agreed. I've never heard a love story that impactful in my entire life, so it's a good thing that it did. You two are literally perfect for each other, and we meant every word of it.
And the same goes to you guys. You're both so cute as a couple.
Thanks, Verna. That really meant a lot. I suppose every couple is good in their own way, and as romantic.
Now that's a good quote to live by. Marrying Verna was the best thing that ever happened to me.
And marrying Jessica was also the best thing that ever happened to me. What world would I be right now if not for her?
I couldn't agree more. Now let's carry on with our adventure.
Isn't it a great experience to take some time away from the kids and have some time for ourselves? I'd say it's quite peaceful. Everyone needs a break from each other every once in a while. Wouldn't you agree, Regina, my darling?
Oh yes, I definitely do, honey. I'd say this is great for all of us, to let our grandkids and kids have time for themselves while we stay back and just talk. I mean, it's what most parents do, to sometimes take a break from their children when absolutely necessary. And I think we've picked a perfect time to do so. Wouldn't you agree, Thank Thingy's parents?
Why, yes, Jay's parents, of course we agree.
Clearly and damn straight. I couldn't possibly put this better myself.
So I've got one question for you, if you don't mind, Father Macula, my good man. What was your parenting experience like when Thank Thingy was hatched from the egg for the first time? And what was it like taking care of him?
Well, I mean, being parents are not an easy job, far from it for most parents. Hell, we sometimes struggle with taking care of our only child at the time. Thank Thingy, for the longest time he was the only biological son of ours. Taking care of him was no easy task at all. He was constantly wanting food to satisfy his appetite, and he always wanted to see the world.
Well, I mean, to be fair, most kids his age naturally do want to see the world. They want to know what the experience of getting out and about feels like. So I think it's most relatable for kids his age.
Yeah, I know, but not every kid is perfect. There have been times where, Thank Thingy, our son has had a few mishaps, or may have caused some problems in life, may have broke a few things here or there, but over time he's learned how to make those mistakes become the better version of him, and look at him now, knowing exactly what to do and when to use his brain in certain situations. Does your son, Jay, have the same outcome?
Well, we weren't really around for Jay's childhood that much because of Indovectus. Zeb pretty much raised Jay for the most part.
Yes, we wish we could have been there for Jay more, but we needed to protect him.
Correct me if I'm mistaken, but who is this Intervectus guy anyway? I've never seen him before, and neither has Father Macula. We've only heard what we've known from Jay, and Thank Thingy mentions not knowing the guy to him when they first met. So how did this rival between you and Jay even start anyway?
Well, it all started millions of years ago. Indovectus wanted revenge on me due to what my ancestors did to his ancestors.
Wait, you mean to tell me that you're not the oldest generation alive? But instead there are ones much older than you.
Oh yes, Gigadeus and I aren't the oldest living beings. Far from it, actually.
My grandfather, Jason the Protector, yes, we named our son after my grandfather, was apparently at war with Indovectus's grandfather, and the war lasted for many years, with our fathers taking their place many years later. My father's name was Theodore, and my mother Victoria.
And my mother's name was Queen Athlena, though I never really saw her much. I always viewed Grandma Argentine more as a mother figure. and I never knew my father. He passed away a few months before I was born.
I'm sure you both had parents of your own as well.
Well, we apparently don't have parents ourselves. We are quite literally the only deities alive. No one else has came before us other than Timothy.
Wait, I'm sorry. Who the hell is this dude Timothy? I've never seen him before in my life. Lady Regina, have you ever seen someone named Timothy running around?
Unfortunately, Gigadeus, no, I haven't. I don't think I've quite literally ever seen this dude Timothy. But I take it he's the first sentient god to ever exist, right?
Oh, Timothy is this ancient deity born 15 trillion years ago. See, both of us are 5 billion years old, and he is 15 trillion years old by this point, so we are young timers compared to him.
Oh, okay. So what has he done exactly? If definitely not the friendly kind, what problems has he caused when he is around? I'm sure me and Gigadeus would like to know more about this Timothy guy, so we can at least prepare for when he comes back for revenge.
Well, you both are going to be devastated and pissed off, so we will just tell you right away on how evil he really is. Well, first of all, he tried to kill our only son before he was born.
Jesus Christ!
Already off to a rough start, I'll say. God damn, that's so messed up, nearly being killed at a young age.
It's about to get even worse. His real intention was to end the war of the human race and the god line, and the only way he could do that was destroying the universe. He thinks that no wars would be happening if no one's around, turning the god line against us.
But wait, that doesn't make any sense. Why the hell would Timothy of all creatures go ahead and rid the world of the human race and the godline by destroying the universe, killing everyone in sight? What the hell did any of you do wrong? He has to be very brain dead to do something like this.
He wants to get rid of the common people down there. He thinks that humans have been destroying the planet themselves by not taking care of it. He thinks humans always behave like a bunch of animals, destroying everything in their path, murdering the lives of thousands, when clearly he is dead wrong. There are some humans that behave that way, and some behave the total opposite.
Yeah, he personally doesn't believe that those quote-unquote bad people actually started off being bad. Maybe they had a depressing childhood, a terrible backstory, and hundreds of examples we can list off that's maybe turned them on their heads.
Alright, so I can understand his beef with the humans. Our very own Lord Giganato pretty much had the same motive. Get rid of all the bad people and try to make things right. Even though his plan would have probably never worked on paper, and it's not like it would have mattered anyway, because he's dead. His own minions turned on him, and he suffered a brutal death by them. But why the hell does he have beef with your godline? What have you done to upset him?
Oh, he does this because he likes it. He thinks it's fun being evil. He loves being bad. I suppose that's the only thing that makes him happy. And also because he wants to be the only Satanet god to ever exist. He wants us dead, extinct, vanquished due to the fact that he is supposed to be the only god alive. And the reason he's after Thank Thingy is because he thinks Thank Thingy is inferior compared to him.
Holy freaking raptor Jesus, that's pretty messed up.
Tell me something I don't know. We've never heard of a villain story that dark, sick, twisted, and downright evil in ages. It's almost like he enjoys the things he does in his life. Well, we should probably be aware of him the next time he comes back, but I swear he better not come after our kids.
Agreed. Because I swear, if he lays one claw on any of our kids or Thank Thingy's friends, I will personally send him to the fiery pits of hell!
Well, Thank Thingy, our son has defeated him twice in a row. It's about to be a third time real soon, depending on what he's got planned next. But we shouldn't worry about his eventual return for a while.
And even if he did come back, we will step in and take him down once and for all. So it's not a huge problem yet. Not like it'll matter considering it'll be 4 against 1, even though there have been cases where he took us down when we first met him. So in the meantime we should remain down about this.
I guess you're right. I'm just trying to look out for our kids, and I don't want to lose any of them from that monster Timothy.
I know, Gigadeus. I'm just as concerned as you are for our kids' safety. But like Mother Cosmolia said, there's nothing to worry about yet. Unless he comes back in some way, shape, or form.
You know, having kids is nice and all, and our kids as babies are adorable, but sometimes I wish they could grow up a little bit faster.
I'm with you on that one, Jay. It would be nice to be able to sleep at night again without the constant crying.
Hey, you lovebirds having fun down there?
Look, Jay and Verna, I'm flying with the two lovebirds, Thingy and Jessica. Isn't that an exciting view from above?
Yes, Shay, we can see that from above. I'm sure that must be a lot of fun up there flying with my two best friends.
Indeed we can, and I must say that is absolutely adorable, seeing you two bond with Shay very well. And Shay, how long do you plan on staying up there for? 'Cause we do have to get going soon.
Oh, not very long. We will come down soon. I'm just having the best time of my life down here. Who knew coming down here with friends from different universes could be so much fun?
I'm in an agreement with Shay. Thank Thingy, my husband. Your outside universe friends. Jay's friends are very cool and are very fun people to hang out with.
Believe me, they are the nicest dinosaurs I know. Now, what are you two talking about down there?
Oh, nothing. We're just figuring out how our babies can evolve at a quicker rate. Do you have any ideas up there, Thank Thingy, that may or may not help us?
Well, I've got one. You know how Travis evolved from eating 40,000 bananas in 10 minutes? Why don't you do the same with your kids? See how that turns out.
There's one problem with that. Giganotosaurus are carnivores by nature, meaning we only eat meat.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I totally forgot about that. Sorry, I'm not a dinosaur nerd like you are.
Why don't we teach them something more basic, like how to walk and talk?
Hold on, let us get down there. I think we can help you with that. Jay, we will teach your kids how to walk. Verna and Jessica, you teach them how to talk. We all get this started. It's a win-win for all of us. You help me and I help you.
Right then, let's get started.
I'll help Dad and Uncle Jay by any means necessary.
Aw, he called me uncle.
And I'll help Verna and Jessica.
Alright then, let's do our take first. So basically what we're going to teach you both is how to walk like the rest of us. Your father and I are going to help you walk for the first time ever. My son, Travis, will help you if necessary.
Yeah, just put one foot in front of the other. It's easy. We'll even get you started.
Why, isn't that cute? He called me uncle.
Alright, kids, now the first thing you want to do is pick yourselves up. Like this. See, I can do it just fine. Now you try.
Very good, you two. Now put one foot over the other.
Great job, kids. Now do the same thing, but with the other foot.
Now try to walk at least 10 meters forward and back.
Oh my god, they're doing it! They're walking!
And they are very fast learners too. For kids anyway.
Yes, I knew they could do it.
Now that they mastered walking, it's time for them to start talking.
Verna, Jessica, Shay, this is where you do your part.
Alright now kids, your mother Verna, Shay and Jessica over here will now teach you both how to start talking, starting now.
Say, Mama. Say, Mama.
Let me try. Say, Auntie Shay.
Hold on, maybe it'll be better off if I do it. Say, Mother Jessica. Maybe one day they'll say something.
What? Are you kidding me right now, Thank Thingy? Timothy is somehow worse than Lord Giganato and Emperor Draken combined?
No shit, Sherlock! Thanks for pointing that out, Captain Obvious! Think about Timothy makes me so mad!
What the bloody hell was that? Did I just hear some unnecessary yelling in the background?
Oh that? Well, my husband has anger issues. Don't worry about it.
Oh, he does? Well, Jay has the same outcome. He too has anger issues whenever a new villain shows up or gets brought up by someone. He is learning how to control his anger, though.
Timothy, bad.
Did you two just say something?
I agree, JJ. Timothy, very bad.
Well, that was weird. They didn't say Mother Verna, Mother Jessica or Auntie Shay, but at least they said something. Something we can all agree on. Timothy is a very bad guy, which is already a massive understatement at its finest.
Timothy bad.
What's going on? Why are my kids glowing?
Holy shit, I think I know exactly what's happening. They are revolving. Travis, Jay and my husband, come over here quick and take a look at this shit.
Alright, honey, we've come as soon as we... holy shit.
Whoa, what's happening?
They are evolving! Like Travis did.
Whoa.
Holy Christ.
What the actual flying horse?
Oh my raptor Jesus.
We honestly can't believe what we are all seeing right now. Verna, I think your kids might have actually done it. They have officially evolved from kids to teenagers now.
What? What's everyone looking at? Holy crap! Dad, Uncle Jay, they can talk, just like me.
Oh my god! I can talk normally and speak perfect English.
Isn't that so exciting?
Are you hearing this, sis? I sure am. And wait, I can talk too!
I know, right? Exciting experience, isn't it? You could tell I was this excited to finally speak English at your age, and you know now. You two have grown up so damn fast, it's almost unbelievable.
Congratulations, you two, on learning how to walk and talk.
I am in a deep, massive agreement with your father. Good job, you two.
Thanks, Dad.
Well, I guess this is it. This is how journey ends. Let's head back home, everyone.
Agreed. Wow, what a cool adventure that was. Thanks for everything, Thankster.
Believe me, it was our pleasure. You're welcome to come back anytime you want.
We'll keep that in mind. And you guys are welcome to visit our universe anytime you want.
I'll keep that in mind for the future. It will be my pleasure.
So, Verna, did you have fun?
Oh, yes, I did. The kids learned so much, and I made some really good friends. Oh, that reminds me. Hey, Jessica, would you like to grab lunch with me sometime?
I would love to. Perhaps maybe if we cross paths again, I would like to have some lunch and coffee with you, Verna.
What about you, Shay? Did you have fun today? Shay?
She must be fast asleep. Shall I wake her up and tell what's going on?
Nah, she's probably all tuckered out from those rides you and Jessica gave her.
I mean, I guess you can say she had the time of her life. Terrible jogger, no. I'm sure you've heard better puns in silent movies.
Mom, Dad, do you mind taking Shay home?
Why, of course, Jay. Well, Father Macula and Mother Cosmolia, it was so nice to see you two again, but we all must get going now.
But let's make sure to plan another hangout very soon.
Oh, you bet we are. We will plan for your next comeback in the future. It was a pleasure at seeing the two of your faces again. I hope we will run into each other someday.
I heavily agree with Crystal Boy over here. There's nothing better than our friends and family getting along together and being happy.
You can say that again.
Alright, is everyone ready to leave?
Ready, Dad?
Ready, Dad? Ready.
Ready?
Ready.
Okay, bye everyone. Let's all hang out again soon.
You too. Have fun, everyone. See ya.
It was a pleasure knowing you all.
We will be looking forward to seeing you all again. Have a nice trip back at home now. Goodbye.
See y'all later.
Wait, Jay, where are Shay and your parents?
Well, my parents are taking Shay home, so it's just the four of us.
So, kids, did you enjoy your time with Thank Thingy and his family?
Well, I for one enjoyed that very much, Mom and Pops. Uncle Thank Thingy is awesome, and so is Travis. I agree. Oh, Mom, Dad, can we have a play date with Travis sometime?
I can certainly talk to Thank Thingy about it, and I'm sure Travis would love that idea.
And I must grab coffee with Jessica sometime. She seems like an awesome person.
Well, Sis and I are gonna go explore our environment a little bit. We'll see you at dinner.
Alright, don't wander too far. Stay together.
They grow up so fast.
They do it that, Verna. They do it that.
Everyone, thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to both of our channels for more. It really helps us out a ton. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all next time.